with Cole healthy, with Nova back now, do you like the balance you're setting with veteran guys in the rotation?
I like the fact that we've got guys with experience. You got a guy like Nova that's still 30. He's only 30 years old, and he's got the experience he has. And Cole's had valuable experience through challenges and through some success. Tyone, how about his mindset coming into this spring compared to what it was last spring? You know, he's in the rotation. He earned his spot. Chad Gould did some really serious work for us, some really blue-collar work for us. He's going to have every opportunity to maintain and hold down a rotational spot. I like the experience in there. I like the guys we have in. I like the options we have to fill in the spot, whether it be a fifth starter. Nova was a nice add to come back. And the guys on the club felt the same way. And I like the way the bullpen construction has taken place over the winter. Well, we did the things that we targeted to do going into the offseason. And we feel very, very good about the men that we've put in a Pirate uniform.
It's still day one, but some of these guys who so many guys debuted last year, does that create maybe fewer guys with a little deer in the headlights look early in camp?
Stephen, I think it does. You know, I believe 10 of them are here. Not all 12. There's something to be said about experience. There's something to be said about familiarity. There's something, you look at sport all the time. Experience does matter. Experience does play. And while it was hard in some areas last year, one of the upsides of the embracing the hard part of it was giving young men an opportunity to come in and cut their teeth at the major league level and now come back to spring training, knowing what to expect of the season, knowing the level of competition and talent that they play against, and be more representative of the work they need to do to get ready to go in the season. I do think it helps.
As a group, for these guys to start off spring training and get themselves going as a group for the starting rotation, what do you think best serves them? What should they be working on as a group to handle adversity down the road and for the better part of the season?
Well, adversity may come. It probably will in some area. Change is the one thing that comes. I mean, the game continually changes. The one thing you can count on is change. These guys, it's going to be a first full season in the major leagues, possibly for Cole, possibly for Jameson. Cole's healthy, so all of them have different agendas walking into the season. However, collectively together, I do think they draw a lot of energy off one another. They know each other. They've competed together. They've watched each other perform at this level to have success. They've watched each other go out there and had rough starts as well. So the collective mindset, the connectedness that they have, I think bodes well for us. The other beautiful thing is this is the first time that we have filled a lot of our depth options internally with our own players. Our minor league system has been so fertile and so productive. We've got guys in camp now putting themselves in positions that we believe that will help us sometime in the 2017 season. Internal options that have grown up in the organization.
How much can Francisco play a role in that to just establish rapport with every with pitchers and getting them on a connection with pitches and everything?
We believe he's as good as there is in the game about bringing the best out of the pitcher, making the guy on the mound feel like he's the most important cat in the ballpark tonight. He's got the ball or when he gets the ball. The learning curve, he has experience with that as well. There'll be some new faces in here. He's got some experience with all the other guys as well. So, his positivity, his energy rubs off and feeds off these guys. And I think they do pump him up as well because he's been around, seen some different things. And when he looks at the staff and the way we're built and the men that we have in the rotation, he gets excited.
First big league camp for Meadows, for Newman as well. These types of guys, what do you tell them to put their best foot forward, to help them put their best foot forward?
Well, we revisit what we do with guys coming up to the major league level. Fear nothing, respect everything. You're going to get a helmet with one flap on it, too. That's something new for them. Make sure you get one of those. You don't have to, you can drop your pants down a little bit, too. You don't have to wear them up around your knees. So take advantage of those little liberties, those little fringe benefits.
Drop the bottom of the pants.
Yeah. Pant leg. Pants, yeah.
Knew what you meant.
Thank you.
Just looking out for you.
Use your eyes and use your ears. And develop some conversations. Don't be afraid to walk up to a guy that's got some time and ask him. Our guys are really good, though, at reaching out. Andrew's really good at reaching out. Marte, in his way now, has been able to reach out. And Polanco. So I love the mindset that we have in that clubhouse. These guys, they horizontally take care of one another so well. They take care of each other so well, and we've got more of that with the more Pirates we have in camp.
Last week you mentioned that the improvements Tyler needs to make need to come at the major league level because he's been so dominant at the AAA level. How do you get him time at the major league level if he doesn't fit into the rotation?
Well, he's got to go out and compete and show some improvement in some areas here because there's no free pass. We've got other guys that are in competition as well. And we're going to do what's best for the team. However, I think him knowing that coming in, there's certain things he needs to pay attention to. He does need to ratchet up, perform better along those lines. He's well aware of it. It's not that it can't happen. I just see a guy that has plus stuff at that level, and it's not his fault. It's the separation of AAA baseball and Major League Baseball that he can go down there and guys don't get on base. So there's not the need that there is at the Major League level to control the running game, to mix pitches, so much. He's aware of it. Hopefully we'll get some of that this spring. We'll get him out there and be able to push him a little bit this spring and see where he can take it. But he's ready to go. He's fired up. And it's I think the lessons from last year are really going to benefit him going into this year.
Thank you.
Thank you. You bet.